everyone, welcome back to another video. Thanks for everyone for watching that last one. Got quite a lot of views, which obviously done quite well. Well, quite a lot of views by my standards, so really happy with that one. Just got to keep it rolling, keep getting these views and keep getting these subscribers. 200 now, 200 subscribers, and now I've got 1,000 subscribers, which is mental. So yeah, thank you for everyone for watching that, and everyone that's all my new followers and all my old ones. But today is Monday. We're back on the farm, obviously, and we are doing all sorts of jobs today. Just sort of catching up from over the weekend. Still catching up from the new year, really. And one of the bigger things that's happening is I've got another bull coming. So one of my other bulls went lame. I had two bulls, both from the same place, and one went lame. We've still got him. He's just not back up to full fitness, and it's a thing that happens quite often. So basically, when a cow's lame, it basically means the cow can't walk properly. And this bull, he must have slipped when he was mounting another cow, and basically he's hurt his back leg. So I've given him some pain relief, and he does seem a lot better. Like, he seems like he's not struggling as much, but I don't know whether he wants to sort of go and do it, if you like. There's no nice way of putting it, but yeah, so he's not exactly fertile, or at his best fertility, so we've had to get another bull. And Ian for Mobley Angus, Ian Aubrey, he's dropping out today. I went the other week and I chose my bull. He's only a young lad, it's his first time out working, so he'll be raring to go. And yeah, he's only little, but my cows are only little. They're not massive like Holsteins or anything, so yeah, he should be just right for these sort of Jersey Friesian crosses. But anyway, that's what you need to look out for in this video. Yep.
I was going to say the date because Adrian Smith, Jason Smith.
So here we have the new fella, Laser. Never trust a bull. And it's only right that I now swap my hat for the one which Ian has kindly given me. Well, he's given me two, so I suppose Will can have one. God, my hair looks terrible. Got poo on my face. Hang on. There we go. Mobley Angus. But yeah, Laser is ready for some action, I think it would seem. A nice looking lad. So, yeah, but speak more tomorrow when I'm with the vet about, God, I look like an egg, when I'm with the vet about why it's sort of important to sort of have these bulls rotating constantly, you know, and getting them, well, and getting the cows in calf. But yeah, it's important to have these bulls firing on all cylinders, if you like. So yeah, I like my new hat. I like my new bull. He looks good. I think that looks like a thumbnail, if you ask me. There we go. Thumbnail put in with the boy Laser. Laser. So obviously you've just seen that the new bull is there. He's in, and he's fitting in really nicely. He's had a couple of days, so I'm rotating him with the other bull, which is still healthy. You know, he's still firing on all cylinders. So those two are now in rotation together. But I just sort of wanted to touch on why it's important to have this bull, and obviously that's because of my system, being an autumn block. Essentially, I want to carve all my cows in as tight a space, a tighter block of time as possible. I think the industry standard, or you know, people aim for like 6 weeks or earlier, shorter. And there's sort of ways you can do this. There's sort of ways you can get cows to come bulling sooner. There's ways you can sink them, and that's not something I really want to spend a lot of time doing. What I'm more interested in is getting the cows bulling naturally, being healthy, and then hopefully getting them into calf. So what we do is we do a 1 4-week round of AI and make sure everything's had a chance to be served. So I think I'd served like 80% in 21 days, or nearly 80%, like 77% of my cows in 21 days, which was really good. So they've all had a chance, they've all come bulling, and then it was on Christmas Day when I put my one of my bulls in, because everything had a service of the AI. AIing is when you artificially inseminate them, so you sort of inject the semen into the cow when they are on heat. And you saw I had the various ways of detecting when they're on heat. That's the scratch cards and the cow manager, which is the ear tag. So the AI's done, and you can't expect them to get everything in calf. You know, you can't expect everything to hold to that AI. You can't expect everything to be inseminated at the peak of their sort of what's the word? At the peak of their cycle. So that's why you need to put bulls in. So yeah, we put the bulls in, and they basically sweep up anything that doesn't get in calf to the AI. So yeah, I call them like sweeper bulls. But yeah, and now what I'm going to show you is Charlie, the vet. She comes because we wanted to see how well the AI had gone, we did every week from the first. So the cows which were served in the first 7 days, I taped all them up and she scanned them, and they weren't amazing. 11 out of 18 of them held to the AI. And then the second week there was 25 which we served in the second week of serving, so I presented them to her, and 20 out of the 25 have held. So you'll just see that now, and also a little bit of like an explanation on sort of how pregnancy testing works. So we call it PDing. I don't know what the D stands for in PD. I think it's pregnancy diagnosis, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so we've got another week where she's going to come PDing, and then we'll have a good idea of what's in calf and how long it's and when it's due to calf, and that's the main thing, and just trying to keep it in a tight block. So I'll cut to me and a little sort of lesson from Charlie on PD. Right, so we're PDing the cows now, and I've just got them locked in the yokes, and Charlie here, the vet, this is her PD goggles. So I think she can take a screenshot, and then we'll try and show us.
Well, it's just having a little moment. I'll try and get a good picture. It might not be great, but if I take my goggles off, you might have to try and put this screen. Can you see anything there?
Yeah.
So towards the top there'll be a patch of black fluid, and there'll be something white floating in it, and that's the pregnancy. But it's a screenshot, so it's
gone off.
It's gone off.
Yeah, so to do the PD, Charlie uses this little machine, and it has a probe. It's an ultrasound, so
it's a linear probe, so it's going to take like a cross-sectional image through the structures that we're scanning through, and we go through the rectum, so it's transrectal ultrasound. So because I'm wearing goggles, you can't see what I'm doing right now, but through the rectal wall I've got my scanner pointing down towards the uterus, or my probe pointing down towards the uterus, and then I'm manipulating the uterus with my hand through the rectal wall, and it's not painful for the cow. I do nice and gently so that I'm not causing any damage.
And she is
pregnant.
That's all right.
The cows that we're scanning this week will be between 5 and 6 weeks pregnant based on when they were served. So the size of the pregnancies are going to be about 1.5 up to 2.5 centimetres. But on my screen I've got little grid lines which helps me cheat and work out
how far it is. Perfect. There's a little vet inside. So hopefully you will have just seen there, just Charlie's done the scanning, and I'm going to put a screenshot in now. Basically the pregnancy, this might just be a voiceover, I'm not sure, but the pregnancy is that little black, is the little white sort of bit within the black sort of blob, if you like. So that is the pregnancy, and that is the little baby calf, which then grows up to be one of these, like Bambi, the lovely friendly cow. Yeah, so, oh, and here comes the bull. This isn't the new bull, this is the other bull. He's doing his rounds, he's seeing what's happening, and no, he's not going to do anything with Bambi because you're in calf, aren't you? But yeah, so you can see the pregnancy is that little dot, and that basically, as Charlie mentioned, she has a grid, and it sort of says how many weeks pregnant it is based on the size of the actual pregnancy. But sorry, I'm just got Bambi attacking me. Well, that sun is lovely, nice winter's morning, sort of. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and then they all turn out to be lovely little baby calves like these, but these are now little baby heifers, and they're growing really nicely. I do like this number 13. She's cute. She's a cutie. But yeah, pretty much that second round of PDing, where we've checked the second week of AIing, has gone quite well, so I'm really happy with that. Probably gives us a bit more confidence, you know, that we know there's quite a fair few in calf, and then it gives the bull chance to sort of sweep up and get everything else. And obviously the bulls can now rest and you know, take it in turns now that there's two of them again, which is good. So yeah, and I think he is eyeing up that cow, so I won't show you, but I'll in case he does anything. But I think I'm going to leave that video there. Me and Bambi, we'll see you in the next one. Kisses. Please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.